Went and picked up the slip and slide this morning, and then put that away. Put all the balance houses in the shed. Got 4 of them in there. Got one more to clean up, and then we'll be all good on that. Got to run out to the beach, go fix a leaking sprinkler, and move a golf cart. I'm gonna try to actually film today. So if you never see this, that means I didn't finish the rest of the day, which has happened more than just once. But we shall see. I'm gonna try to make a video since the last video got 2,000 views so far. Need to make a stop at Home Depot, get something to unclog a shower drain. Probably just hair in it if I had to guess. But we'll see what it is. I'm trying to watch the Tennessee softball game, but my screen doesn't want to play it. I have 0 miles till E on my gas. Can you guys remind me to get gas when I leave Home Depot? Look at that sun. Let's go to the old Home Depot. Finally, the music isn't so loud outside. Can you give me a little hand shovel? See if I can fix this sprinkler. Just got a little drain cleaner and a cap in case I need to cap off the sprinkler. Anyone else out and about on a Sunday afternoon doing anything, fixing anything, doing stuff on your house, helping someone out? What are you doing on a Sunday? I'm trying to see if I can find a different location in my truck to mount the camera, but nothing else seems to be as good as this spot for some reason. Either see the steering wheel, or something's in the way, or there's not a place to mount it wherever I want to mount it to make a better view. But I guess this will have to do for now. I don't know if any of you have any scissors in your car, but if you don't, these Klein Tool ones are amazing. You can use them as a knife to open a box. I use them like every other day to cut. Alright, so here's my problem at this house. Trying to fix this sprinkler that is stuck on. I have no idea how to fix it. I've been walking around the house for 30 minutes. This sprinkler, no idea how to turn it off. So I just turned on the auto on the rest of the sprinklers. Everything else turned on. So I'm going to go turn it off and see what happens. Also, it took me forever to find this little spot. You have to open this staircase underneath here, and it's off. And it's zone 2. Alright, so let's go see what comes on for zone 2. Alright, zone 2, everything else went off. Turned on zone 2, and it is just that same sprinkler again. Alright, just turned on zone 3. Let's see what comes on for zone 3. Alright, so everything around the one sprinkler is on, and still the same sprinkler is on. So all these have been off while the one out there is still on, which you would think that these would all be on the same zone. So let me go switch it again and see if it still comes off, or see if it still stays on. Alright, so now it's just back to regular schedule. Walking back out. So everything else went off besides that one sprinkler. This is crazy. Trying to figure out how to turn the one sprinkler off that should be on that same zone we just had on. Let's see if I can do off on everything and see what happens. So I did switch this to off. That did not fix anything. I don't know what off does. Alright, so this is now unplugged and off. Let's see what happens. It did not. It is still on. Try to unplug this. See, I don't even know what this is, but I think it's something with the well, but I can still hear it spraying. Nothing inside. No clue where that turns on or off at. Hey, I went through all the zones on the sprinkler system. All the ones around it come on for zone 3. Turned off zone 3, and it still continues to spray. Not sure where that sprinkler comes from. This is where that sprinkler system is, under these stairs. We have failed here today. I'm gonna go ahead and close this garage door. She is still spraying. off to another house to fix that shower not draining. Well, we're not going to the other house. The people have already checked in, so we're going to do that tomorrow. So now we're going back home. Gotta go take the new combo that's in the backyard, put it out front so we can get her all cleaned up after the last rental. It was a little dirty, plus we haven't cleaned it since we bought it. I do need to move a golf cart. Let's go see if that golf cart's in the way. Move it out of the way for the guests since they're not renting it. If this car decides to hit the gas pedal in front of me, which they're not doing. Here we go. A girl walking down the road with a suitcase. Not sure if she got kicked out or is moving vacation rentals. Looks like she got kicked out. Still crazy to see almost 7 months later all these houses that were flooded are still being repaired or up for sale that aren't fixed, and changed people's lives for sure. Luckily I'm high enough in St. Pete that I didn't get anything. I would not want to deal with what all these people are dealing with, redoing their house and half their life is gone and stuff like that. Not a fun time. Need the golf cart moved, but we don't know where the key is, so let's try to find that.
Jake, you're back! Shut your face! I came back for the music.
Didn't find a fob at all. Almost forgot you guys. Well, I got the golf cart moved. Didn't have a fob that I could find. Not sure how that thing works. We'll figure that out this week. Almost 5 o'clock and I need to go move a bounce house from my backyard to my front yard. Long Sunday of bounce houses and vacation rentals. One day I'll start flying my drone more and get some drone shots in these videos. Time to get some gas. Can you tell what gas station I'm at from here? I don't think so. Maybe you can figure it out. Gotta get that sanitizer. Just got the new combo moved to the front. Here's the new one. She's blowing up. This one we're gonna need to clean. Still got some stains on the side. Not sure if we can see them, and it was pretty dirty in the backyard we had it in last. Might have to go help. Some dirt back here. I have to go help this situation. Hola. Lola. I'm gonna call it a day here. Relax in the bounce house for a minute. Think about how dirty this thing is and how clean it'll be in a couple of days. I'll show you guys some updates on this when we get it all nice and clean. Hopefully. I'll try my best to actually do it this time. Later.